Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I made a video on Tilray or Sundial, and I had a comment on there to make one about CGC. So this makes me want to cry about as much as Sundial. I looked in one of my accounts that I'm still holding. This one, my cost basis is $38.32. So just figure out how many shares I could have bought now. Probably 40 to 45 shares, something like that. But you can see what they've done over the past year, which isn't much, other than go down 82%. Nice ski slope there, going down past 3 months. Past month down 32%, again down in the last week about 6%. We're actually in the green today, so that's kind of surprising. But this is Canopy Growth, CGC. This used to be one of my favorites, now it's one of my least. I've always had faith in this one that it would never go bankrupt just because of the backing by Constellation Brands that they did. If you don't know much about them, they make all the Mexican beers, the Modelo's. Hope that's right to say. I don't know. I have Mexican friends, so I love Mexican beer. So Modelo's, Corona, and there's several others that I'm leaving out. Those are my two favorite out of the group. But if you don't know much about CGC, they're the production and sale of medical, MJ. Global MJ and other consumer products segment encompasses the production, distribution, and sale of a diverse range of MJ and cannabinoid-based consumer products in Canada. Founded in 2009 in Ontario, $427 million market cap. So just look how much that's got slaughtered. It was probably multi-billion when I bought it. High today of 0.8642. Alright, I don't know what that window was that popped up. It was like a bird flying by. High today of 0.8642. Don't know where that came from. Low today of 0.8401. 52-week high of $4.83 and a low of 80 cents. And I will show you my history. Ratings on this one, 50% hold. And here's a look at their earnings. Next is expected on June 13th, so we'll see what happens on that day. But tried buying it for $26.50. I mean, this is about 4 years ago, but you can see how much it's went down. 36. It's been going down since 2018. And sorry to say, this one actually filled at $49.60. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. That's almost 40, it's almost lost $49 for that one share. If you have a cost basis out there around $38, leave it, or just leave your cost basis in the comments anyway. That'd be interesting to know. See if anybody out there has one higher than what I do. I have nothing to give other than feel better about my buying it, but Microsoft Bing currently showing it as a hold, 84 cents. Not a whole lot of good news on this one either, so it's going to be a short video. We have a law firm here with losses of $500,000, so basically what it is saying, it's a Los Angeles firm, and this is just dated on the 31st. So National Shareholder Rights Firm reminds investors of a class action. And this video there. So if you bought the securities between 5/31/2022 and 5/10/2023, you're encouraged to contact the firm before July 24th. And there's all the info to contact them, or else you can go to Benzinga. Here we have another firm. actively participate. So I believe that one was California, Los Angeles, and this one's on New York, so we're getting hit by both coasts. Class action lawsuit has been filed against CGC, certain of its officers, on behalf of all persons and entities that purchased or otherwise acquired CGC on the same dates, encouraged to join the case by visiting the firm's site. Sorry if you wanted to read the rest of that, there you go. I'm not going to read it because there's nothing positive to say about CGC today. Has Canopy Growth finally found a way to enter the United States market? This might be the only positive thing out of the video. Entering the United States market is a core of the Canadian producer Canopy Growth NASDAQ overall strategy. It's been 4 years since the company first announced plans to acquire multi-state MSO acreage holdings. Since then, it has pursued even more U.S.-based businesses, including Wana Brands and Jetty Extracts. Last year, the company also announced plans to launch Canopy USA, an entity that will potentially hold its interests in the United States companies, while the NASDAQ objected to the approach. Canopy recently restructured that arrangement in a way that management believes it will allow Canopy USA to exist without upsetting regulators. Wow. No easy task. So there, you can pause it and read that one. Moving on. Really, CGC, this is why people are leaving. I'm not leaving, I'm just not selling this one, just letting it sit there and hopefully come back someday. These prices, I might buy some more, just to lower my cost basis, because it's so ridiculous. I'm never going to get my money back. Currently at 0.843. Share your ideas. You can share your ideas in the comments. Please leave your cost basis. That would be interesting to know. That'd make me feel better about mine. Constellation needs to step up to the plate. No bait, but the whole enchilada already. They are stuck like pigs. Yeah, so are some of us shareholders. Just tip ranks shown as a moderate sell with a price target of 99 cents. High of $1.25. I'd be fine if it would, better off if it was above $1, but it's still not going to help my cost basis that much. But that's it for Canopy Growth. I'll have to check on this one, put it on my calendar, check on it at another time, because there's just not much going on, and too much negative out there about this one. So, but if you have any other MJ stocks, a lot better than this one, and Sundial, ones that actually are doing something, like High Tide, that's still my favorite. I'll make a video on those. I made one on this and wasn't much good to say, so I'll make a video on any requests. But if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.